Start your engines for Sony Computer Entertainment America production. Fasten your seatbelts for another Naughty Dog creation.
Yeah, what is up YouTube? Super Yoshi Brother 64 here with my latest LP. Actually, my first LP. So a better game to do than one of my old favorites, Crash Team Racer, better known as CTR. Alright, so for this LP, I'm going to be going through adventure mode, arcade mode, and battle mode. Since I'm going to be going through these three modes, I'm going to show off all battle arenas. I'm also going to show off all the cups and all the different little races that aren't featured in like the adventure mode and stuff. And I'm going to do a 100% playthrough of adventure mode. I'm going to be collecting every trophy. I'm also going to be collecting every CTR token and every relic. So let's get started. Adventure mode, we're going to hit new. So for our adventure mode, there are 8 different characters you can pick from. You have Crash Bandicoot, who is a balanced driver. He has okay speed, okay turning, and excel, who is usually my person to pick. There's Cortex, same difficulty as Crash, intermediate, and same stats. You have Tiny, who's for advanced players. He has high speed, below average acceleration, and really bad turning. Coco has okay turning, about average speed, and she has very high acceleration. Engine, he has the same as Coco. They both have the same difficulty level, intermediate. Now it's Dingodile, same stats as Tiny, high speed, below average excel, and really bad turning. Then we have Par, who's for beginners. Not Par, Polar. Polar, he's for beginners. He has low speed, pretty good acceleration, and great turning. Par, same stats, and also for beginners. So normally I'll play through this game, I play as my favorite character, Crash Bandicoot, of course. I mean, look how G he is with that yo-yo. You gotta admit, that's pretty G. But, because I want to challenge myself for this LP, I'm gonna go with my boy Tiny with the extra big muscles for no reason. And my controller is not unplugged, you're just stupid. Alright, there we go. So, put my name in real quick. Save over this one. That was a failed attempt at recording earlier. But I think I finally got my settings for my dazzle correctly. Yeah. Start the new year off with a bang. So I'm going to be ignoring the Uka Uka mask. That's what he's called, Uka Uka.
Welcome to the
Shut
adventure.
Up. There we go. Now I'm going to quickly go through the controls. Like in many games for racing, press and hold the X button to drive. Use control stick or the D-pad to turn. You hit square to brake, and hitting down on the D-pad makes you go backwards. If you hold R2, you can see behind you. R1 and L1 both make you jump, and L2 adjusts the screen. You can have up close and back from distance. Personally, I switch between them because there's not a big difference. It just depends on my mood at the time. If you're going into the turn, hitting R1 causes you to jump, and then you will slide into the turn. While sliding into the turn, you have exhaust at the back of your car. When you slide into the turn, your exhaust will turn black. Tapping L1 as the exhaust turns black will cause you to get a little mini boost. You can get a total of 3 boosts each time you slide into a turn. This is a great way to get a little bit extra speed, especially when doing time trials where you don't get many boosts. So, I'm going to start out with the first level. Not that. That unlocks after we beat the boss, then I'll get to that. Our first level will be Crash Code. So let's get started. So of course, to earn the trophies, you need to get a first place in the race. Not too hard. Okay. Now you can get a start boost from the beginning. When you hit X, your car will rev up and you get smoke, black smoke in the back. Have that black smoke just when your car turns, when the light turns green, and you will get a quick boost. So it's all just timing, pressing X button correctly. Now you get, just like in Mario Kart, you'll get items when you hit crates. Now this first item is the triple missile. Hitting the circle button, you hit the circle button to use your items. You get 3 missile shots with this. It's kind of like red shell. I will be comparing this game to Mario Kart a lot. I think they're both great games, but personally this is my more favorite one. If only this game's sequels weren't so horribly bad. This is like a little shield. If you hit circle to put it on, when you have it on, pressing circle again will cause you to throw your shield. That way your shield goes from defensive to a weapon. This, my friends, is a very dangerous weapon. It is a clock. It is impossible for computer players to get a clock. Hitting a clock slows every character down in the game but you. If you're playing multiplayer and someone uses a clock, your screen will get distorted and it will be really hard to see. It's actually really annoying. But I digress. That was a vial. Dropping vials, if you run into them, they slow you down. That was actually a red vial. See, in this game, they have Wampa. You can collect Wampa as you race around the track. Once you have 10, your weapons become powered up. Items like the clock will just last longer. This vial is normally a green vial, but once it's powered up, it becomes a red vial. If you have an item when you run into a red vial, it will change your item and it will slow you down for an extended period of time. This is a nitro crate. When that's its powered up form. The unpowered up form is a TNT crate. Normally when you hit a TNT crate, 3 seconds later it shall explode, but as a nitro it explodes on contact. And those are green arrows give you boosts, obviously, and I accelerate across the finish line. Well done, a minute 15, not too bad if I do say so myself. Oh, now let's watch my boy Tiny kill it on the podium, yeah. Let's kick it, Tiny, yeah. Yeah, Tiny. Alright, I don't have time to sit down and watch the videos all day.
Congratulations!
Now, Uka will give you tips after each race you win. But I don't feel like listening to them.
The more Wampa
If you're playing as a good guy, you'll get Aku Aku instead of Uka Uka. Yes, I realize Aku Aku is Uka Uka backward. But who really cares? Now, I'm going to go into the next race, which is Rouge 2. Okay. Hopefully I can get 3 races done in this video. Maybe 4, depending on how time looks for me after the 3rd race. But okay, let's just keep going. Whew. Okay, Rouge 2. Let's see if I get any more items so I can do some more explaining. And I missed my early boost, so that sucks for me. If you jump and get enough tank time, when you land, you'll get a small boost. This is a I forget what it's called, who cares though. Just hit circle and it'll give you a quick boost. It's a speed tank, basically. If you have 10 Wampa Fruit, you'll get a better boost. It should last a little longer, if I am correct. Whatever. Oh, crud. That happens whenever you get targeted by a missile, which is really annoying. Real quick, when I was explaining TNT crates, I didn't explain that if you get a TNT crate, you can throw it off you by repeatedly hitting the jump button, just like I'm doing right now. Oh, this is the blue shock ball. This ball, when thrown, will go directly to the person in first place. However, if powered up, it will hit every person along the way. It's like a blue shell from Mario on steroids. The non-powered up form may hit people along the way, but those are not guaranteed. So it's best if you can power it up if you want to. Unless you're in second, who cares? That's another thing I really like about this game, as opposed to Mario Kart. This game is a lot more generous item-wise. Mario Kart, if you're in first, you get complete crap. In this game, yeah, you get crap, but you do get the occasional ridiculous item like why would you give this to me in first place? And then Mario Kart, that game can be won on items alone. Because I play Mario Kart and I'll get first place and hit with everything. This game, I get in first place, I get hit with some stuff, but not enough that I dropped at 12. Of course, yeah, Mario Kart Wii 12 places. This game just only 8. I know. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Alright, that's another quick and easy win. That Roost Tubes is actually the course that you're going to be racing the boss of this world on. So it's good to get used to racing on that course right now. Tiny's gonna kick it again. Yeah. They do show this after every race you win. It does get a little bit annoying. Eventually I'll start cutting these out.
Congratulations! You win a
Yeah, I know I won a trophy. I just got first place because I'm a G. Okay.
When you get a TNT crate.
He just explained the TNT crate thing. So just, if you hit the TNT crate, just go R1. It'll eventually fly off your head. If you don't do it fast enough though, you're gonna be blowing up, my man. I'm sorry. So now it's Mystery Cave, so let's back on up into this. This will be our last race for this recording, because I don't have that much time, so let's finish off strong with first place. Okay. These turtles will go up and down. If you hit the turtle walls up and jump off of it, you'll get a nice bit of height, and when you land, you get a boost. So that's a good way to take advantage of the hang time boost. Another thing I love about this game, you can drop items in midair. Are you serious? And if someone with a TNT explodes and they're right behind you, I love dropping TNTs off in midair. It's a good way to shoot people. It is possible for missiles to miss to actually do. Ooh, this is a good item. These are rolling bombs. Rolling bombs are more like the green shells from Mario Kart, except they don't bounce off walls. They go in a straight line, and then they explode. These rolling bombs can be thrown behind you by holding down. That's actually a good way to abuse them. And although rolling bombs explode as soon as they hit something, don't take that to mean they're not good. They're actually a very useful item. Now see, this is what I mean. I'm in first place, yet I have a really good item. Vials can also be thrown forward, by the way. I forgot to mention that earlier. Okay. Yeah, and this game isn't like Mario Kart where you'll be in first place the entire race. Come to the end of the very end of the last lap, get hit with 12 things at once. This game does not do that to you. It is very rare for this game to do that to you. And yes, it's perfect. And you can get only one missile. And rolling bombs, they come in 1 or 3 as well. I think I've gone over, that's actually every item in the racing mode, if I'm correct. I believe I am, I sure hope I am. We'll get to that another time, when I'm proving to be incorrect. Alright, doing good, coming around the last few turns. Pretty confident about this, and bam, first place. And don't get too confident because I have been in first place all the way up to that point and someone passed me literally a split second before I crossed the finish line. It is not fun when it happens. Alright, so we are about done for this video. So next video, look forward to me going into the last race of this world and take on the boss. And then I'll start doing a little bit of backtracking because once you take on a boss, you have a world to backtrack. We gotta watch my boy Tiny do his dance before I go. You know. Yeah, you know. Alright, so this is Super Brother 64, and I'm out. I will see you next time.